To the Kronos holders, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. Much love to you guys, for showing so much support on a day-to-day basis and rocking with your boy Crypto ZX. But let's take a closer look and see what's happening with Kronos right now going into Friday morning. So, interesting shift right now. That is something we want to be paying very close attention to. As you know, we're coming out of yet again another quite a big retracement for the crypto markets, but yet you're seeing, Kronos being up about 3% right now. One of the very few coins over the course of the last 24 hours that is in green, which is of course amazing to see and worthwhile pointing out. Yes, we're not seeing 20, 30, 40% increases, but again, we'll definitely take that. But let's take a closer look and see what's happening. Going into Friday morning over the last 1 hour, we're seeing quite a bit of green across the market as of recording this update, but we want to be paying very close attention to Bitcoin right now. So not something to be getting overly excited about just yet. So the price of Kronos, 19.76 cents. We're up about 3% in USD, up 5% in Bitcoin and Ethereum. Comparative valuation, $6.7 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume at about 110 million, which has also gone up a little bit over the last few hours. As always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So again, I'm not going to bore you guys too much with what's happening with the Bitcoin dominance, but again, it's still showing strength, still holding around 58.91%. Should not be a surprise based off of what we're seeing with Bitcoin. As far as Bitcoin is concerned, we have seen a little bit of a push. Let me show you guys over the last 1 hour. So we did come down to 108,500. So since then, we have seen a little bit of a push, as we can see, but again, not out of the woods just yet, guys. If you're getting excited about this little bit of a push, again, we want to be paying very close attention to which levels we really are retesting right now. And to be quite frank with you, I think a double bottom is in play, potentially even retesting below the 23.6 fib zone for the first time since July could be in play, which again is not something I personally want to see. But again, I think if we don't see the bulls having pressure, buying pressure around here, around 107, I think bears could win this battle, and we could kind of, retest some of these lower time frames, maybe 105 before, reversing. But again, obviously, we're getting closer and closer to the monthly candle close. I think, the quarter four, as I've mentioned on my channel before, is going to be positive for the broader market. But we'll see what happens. Obviously, time is the most important factor, but right now, Bitcoin is not at the levels we want to see Bitcoin at. So that's something I want you guys to keep in mind. As far as Kronos is concerned, so again, let's take a closer look at Kronos on hourly perspective. Gives us a little bit of a better understanding as to what's really going on. So Kronos price made its way down to 18 cents. Again, we do have some support around the 18 cents. Let's actually take a look at the support on the daily time frame. You can see this for yourself. We do have significant amount of support dating back to actually the 2021 and 2022 levels, as you can see for yourself. But right now, that support did come out as support for us, and we have seen a little bit of a bounce. But as we are seeing a little bit of a bounce, there's some resistance that's being retested, of course, at the psychological level at 20 cents. You can see this for yourselves. That's exactly a level we've retested, right on dot, 20 cents to be exact, and got rejected at that key range. But so far so good. The fact that from our low at 18 cents, we are up about 11%. So anyone that caught this around 18 cents, that's a 11% gain over the last 20, not even 24 hours, less than 24 hours, which is better than zero. Anyone that's going to come out and complain at Kronos being up about 10% over the course of the last 24 hours, I can't help you. Literally, it's better than zero, of course. But nice move. Are we going to see Kronos kind of coming out of the big unlock that we saw? I think the unlock thing is out of the question now, because of course that has happened. It's behind us. Maybe we do see a recovery back up to the 78.6, and I think Kronos will make a massive recovery. In terms of the reversal itself, once it happens, it will be much quicker than a lot of people are anticipating. It's only a 20% move from where we currently are. We don't want to neglect, the major interest that Kronos is getting right now. In the history of Kronos, we did not see this much interest coming in. Yes, we're seeing a retracement right now. So is the broader market, and still, again, again, a lot of people have already forgotten this. Let me give you guys a reminder. From August 1st, you're still up about 60% for Kronos, and that's something I know a lot of people forgot, but not on this channel. I'll continue to remind you guys that. But so far, so good. Yes, we're still not at the zone we want to be in. I want to see the price of Kronos be at the minimum in the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level, but we'll definitely keep an eye on Kronos right now. So far, so good. Up about 11% over the course of the last few hours. Target remains to be the 78.6. Obviously, we do have some resistance to be retesting before that, but primarily this is a major level to be looking out for. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Thank you for the support and love. If you have not subscribed or you're waiting for, we'll see you later in Crypto ZX, and peace out.